Hey everyone, I got a bit more work done on Robert. I'm quite happy with it. I worked on his hair and his face a bit more. It's starting to look like him. And some more of this here in the background stuff. I'm probably gonna, I found some lights here. I don't know if they're gonna work, but I'll see. And then I'll kind of deepen the background a bit more. I got some more of the drums and below done, but it's still not quite there. I was telling you more about my parents' book that I finished, and I had dropped by Mom's when I got home because she had a copy and she had went through it to see if there's any issues. So we worked out the errors, and then as usually happens when I work on it, I come up with questions. So I asked her. Her father was killed during the war in Croatia and Yugoslavia, but his brother was living in America. He was fighting in the war there, actually. So I asked, how did your uncle find out about his brother's death, or what happened? Anything? How did he feel, or whatever? And she just said, well, he found out right away. Everybody knew right away. So there was nothing there. Okay, I was trying to see if there's something, and then, of course, as usual, Mom starts laughing. And I'm like, what's so funny? She says, well, after the war, he was able to bring his family to America, and his family they were all living together in the same house. My mom's family and his family, but he was gone during the war. So he brings his family there, and then soon after, he sends a letter, and it says, we have a house, we have a couch, we have a table, and he's listing all the furniture they have, And then he ends it with, and we shit in the house. And so they're reading this, and my grandmother is like, they can't be because it would smell, So I'm like, what's so funny? And she says, well, we didn't have any toilets. We didn't have any bathrooms. And I said, you didn't have an outhouse? She said, no, we had nothing. So he didn't know how to say toilet. So he just said, we shit in the house. I gotta admit, I was laughing along with her. It was hilarious. Just strange things. So of course, I've got to add that to the book before I finish it. But speaking of finishing, so I figure I'll be done with this when I finally paint the microphone cable. Because, I had it there and then I had to move it. So it's best to wait till I finish everything. And then I'll do that line. And of course, little details all over the place. But at some point, I've got to end. So hopefully in the next video or two. I think I said that last time. But until then, see you next time.